New this school year, a law created to help students get to school safely by bus. Addy's law is dedicated to the memory of an 8-year-old Henry County girl who lost her life earlier this year. 11 Alive's Jerry Carnes is live at Rock Springs Elementary School to explain to drivers what has changed, Jerry.
Good morning, Aisha. Addy Pierce would have been entering the 4th grade here at Rock Springs Elementary School in Henry County. She lost her life when a driver ignored the signs to stop near a school bus. Addy's death impacted her entire family, including one loved one determined to take that impact to the entire state.
Miles from Metro Atlanta, near the shores of Lake Hartwell, there is a quiet garden, a peaceful place where Alexa Wright can reflect.
She was like the best. There's nobody else like her.
Here, she thinks about the child she called sister, a young life lost.
She loved Jesus, and that's what brings me comfort, knowing that she's okay and she's with Jesus, and she never has to suffer.
For Alexa, tragedy produced grief, and from grief came determination. The flashing lights of a school bus were there to protect 8-year-old Addy Pierce. As she crossed the street, an oncoming driver ignored the bright flashing red. Almost immediately, Alexa Wright created a petition demanding change.
It's something that honors her and everything, and it also prevents any accidents like that ever happening to somebody else's child.
New this school year, Addy's law asks school districts to avoid situations where students have to cross a roadway where the speed limit is above 40 miles an hour, and instead have buses meet students on their side of the street. It also increases fines for drivers who ignore those flashing red lights. Alexa Wright wasn't alone in her fight for change.
I wouldn't have been able to do it if I didn't have her. I feel like that she's proud.
In a peaceful garden, she reflects on the young spirit that stays with her and the legacy of protection created in her honor.
Addy's law increases the fine that a driver could face for passing a school bus with flashing lights from $250 to $1,000. Live in Henry County, Jerry Carnes, 11 Alive News.
Jerry, thank you. And more schools going back next week. We do have that full list for you. Just text the word school to that number you see right there on your screen, 404-885-7600.